Welcome to the Chris Fisher Show. I'm your host, Jason Zaleski, joined now by Marshfield Tigers boys basketball coach Chris Fisher. Coach, we got to start with this. It'll be almost 2 weeks from Final Horn at the Fieldhouse against Brookfield Central to starting horn at Wausau West. What do you and the guys do for almost 12 days off?
We continue to get better, or at least try to. It's unfortunate that we had a couple of reschedulings of snow dates because we had been playing very well prior to that. And when you're playing as well as we were, you want to keep playing. So we've tried to continue to compete against each other at practice. We've tried to up the level of intensity at times, scrimmaging with each other, competing against each other, competing against our JV guys just for a different look. We've tried to keep the competition level high. But we are aware at times that can falter a little bit because
Welcome to the Chris Fisher Show. I'm your host, Jason Zaleski, joined now by Marshfield Tigers boys basketball coach Chris Fisher. Coach, we got to start with this. It'll be almost 2 weeks from Final Horn at the Fieldhouse against Brookfield Central to starting horn at Wausau West. What do you and the guys do for almost 12 days off?
we continue to get better, or at least try to. It's unfortunate that we had a couple of reschedulings of snow dates because we had been playing very well prior to that. And when you're playing as well as we were, you want to keep playing. So we've tried to continue to compete against each other at practice. We've tried to up the level of intensity at times, scrimmaging with each other, competing against each other, competing against our JV guys just for a different look. We've tried to keep the competition level high. But we are aware at times that can falter a little bit because you want to compete against somebody else. You want to continue to play, and our guys are excited and they're itching to get back on the court, and we're looking forward to doing that tomorrow night.
We had 2 snow days last week. I'm sure that's happened before. I just don't remember the last time that happened, both in the same week. On those days, what are the expectations you give your guys when they're at home? Should they be watching NBA games, their own games? What is it that you want them to be doing?
Yeah, so on last week, Monday, we were actually watching film in the lecture hall preparing for Stevens Point when Mr. Delaney came down and gave us the news that we'd have to reschedule. So last Monday, we had begun our preparations for Wausau West. We still had school on Tuesday. We were still in session, so we still had a regular practice. Thursday night, we had gone through our practice. We actually had a morning practice that day. Now that I think of it, we had a morning practice prior to school. So the news we got around 4:30, 5 o'clock that school is going to be canceled for Friday. You send out a message to your guys and you tell them, stay safe, stay warm. We're not going to have any activities, but continue to watch film on our opponents and continue to mentally prepare yourselves and look at the scouting report. There's really not a whole lot you can do. We had got back together on Sunday for a little workout and got some shots up. On snow days like that, you're kind of at the mercy of Mother Nature. You really can't do much. You don't want to send your kids out into poor driving conditions. You want them to stay safe. There's nothing you can do. You just got to wait out and you use it to rest. You use it for recovery purposes. I looked at the calendar the other day. I think today is like either day 65 or 66 of the boys basketball season. We had played 12 games up to this point, and we're going to play our final 12 over the course of 35 days. So I think rest and recovery, we've got to keep a focus on making sure we listen to our athletes and how their bodies are feeling, and making sure we don't wear ourselves out in these last couple weeks here.
After a long layoff, Marshfield Tigers will be back in action twice this week. We'll talk to Coach Fisher about that right after this. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and scottyspizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
You mentioned a long layoff for the Marshfield Tigers boys basketball team now, back-to-back games Thursday and Friday. Coach, it all starts with a road trip at Wausau West. They've got 3 double-digit scores, so you've got your work cut out for you on Thursday night.
Yeah, we definitely do. They're coming off a nice road non-conference win on Monday night in overtime over Chippewa Falls, and watching them on film because we'd have a long time to prepare for them. So we've had a lot of time to watch them play. They are an elite defensive team. They are very, very good defensively. They are also, like you said, very balanced offensively. And they make sure that they're going to, every offensive possession, they're trying to get the best shot possible. And it's from a bunch of different guys too. So that makes it a challenge to defend. They're going to be ready for us. And I'm going to be curious to see how we come out after the long layoff here, about a 12, 13-day layoff from playing a game. It's going to be interesting to see how well we play. The one thing that we can make sure that we can control is going to be our effort on the defensive end. I would expect that to be at a really high level. Sometimes after long layoffs, you might have some difficulty putting the ball in the basket early in the game. You got to get your legs back underneath you. But hopefully we can have some defensive energy right off the bat.
Coach, one thing you and I haven't talked about a lot, if any, is kind of home court advantage, or in a basketball sense, being comfortable shooting. Of course, that's where you practice and you go to Fayette class, and so you're obviously more comfortable in that setting. Yet at Wausau West on Thursday night, your gyms are rather similar. Is there some more comfortableness when you play in a gym that's kind of shaped like your own?
Potentially, yes. I think you'd have to talk to each of our players to determine whether or not when they feel comfortable. I know it's funny you mentioned that because last night we were at practice and we've got 20 different hoops in our facilities and we have our varsity guys and JV guys. They have their preference as to which basket they like best. Sometimes the side basket, sometimes the main basket, sometimes a second court. I think it all depends on the individual. I can remember, way back when I played, we certainly have our favorite facilities that we like shooting in. I don't know what our players prefer. I know they prefer our home facility for sure because we shoot on those the most. But when we go on the road, I think you've just got to get yourself comfortable somehow, some way early. It might be a drive or an attack to the rim just to see the ball go through the hoop. It might be getting to the free throw line. Any way you can get your confidence early, the better off you're going to be.
And then on the same track as comfortable, I'm not sure how many, but there have been multiple now when you'll play Merrill on Friday, back-to-back games that you've had on your schedule. So talk about that and some of the experiences that you guys have learned this year on playing on back-to-back nights like you will this week.
Yep. We first and foremost, we've got to be careful physically that we're ready to go. We've got to make sure that our warm-up periods, our pregame routines are very, very similar, and making sure our bodies are ready to go. Make sure we got a sweat going when we take the floor. We've had a couple of those back-to-backs, as you mentioned. They've both been on Friday, Saturday. This is a Thursday, Friday back-to-back where we have school in session both days. So the routine's maybe just a little bit different because of that. On the road one night and then back at home the other night. Win or lose against Wausau West, we've got to find time to prep our guys for Merrill. Easier to do that when it's a Saturday and you can bring them in Saturday morning and you can go through a pregame routine and then watch a little film and a scouting report. When you've got school that same day on Friday, you've got to find time. You got to make sure academically your guys are okay because it is the end of the semester. So a lot of our guys are going through semester finals. We want to make sure academically is first and foremost our priority. But we'll have to be creative both Friday morning and Friday after school with how we prep our guys for Merrill.
Coach, they call them student athletes for a reason, and I think you just described it well right there. Show will continue on in just a minute. Coach and I will talk about sometimes your favorite team gets ousted in the playoffs, and every now and then you adopt a team. We'll see if Coach has adopted a team as we come back from the Coach Chris Fisher Show right after this.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Well, Coach, NFL playoffs for some of us, or our fandom in our NFL teams we follow, have come to an end. For you and I, in consecutive weeks, the same team put an end to our seasons. When this happens for you, do you ever kind of pick up an adopted team now to follow in the playoffs?
Well, in this particular case, I'm gonna be pulling for my good friend Coach Stenovich in the Packers. Tough for me to say that as a longstanding Bears fan, but I'm really happy and I'm really proud of what he's accomplished. In particular, the Green Bay season, getting off to a 2-5 start, there was a lot of people that were calling for changes in coaching staffs and changes in personnel moves, and people were questioning some of the decisions that they were making and personnel and tactics and schemes. And, he's put a lot of his doubters to rest with their performance the last couple of weeks. And it's really fun to see him achieve what they've done the last couple of weeks at a very high level. And I'm going to be pulling for those guys. They got a tough matchup with San Francisco, and I might send him a text within the next few days and we might communicate back and forth. But I knew he was really confident going into last weekend. I don't know if he has that same confidence, but I'm pulling for him.
Yeah, well, his confidence was good because it certainly all panned out. A runaway win for the Packers on.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, early. It was over early.
Over early.
Yeah, which me, a fan of the other team, I've always said, right, if we're going to lose, let's just do it right away. Don't
go down in the blaze of glory. Right?
The last
just
minute.
Light everything on fire rather than that last second field goal that breaks your heart. Just there was no doubt in this one. It was over early.
Coach, we'll be with you at Wausau West on Thursday and then at home against Merrill on Friday. Good luck the rest of the week.
Thanks, Jason. Roll Tigers.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
For the Marshfield Tigers, Chris Pohl, 6'7" sophomore, averaging 14.9 points per game. Brooks Hinson, 6'2" junior, averaging 18.3. Brant Fry, 6'1" senior, averaging 4.1. Landon Lee, 5'11" junior, averaging 12.1 points per game. And Ethan Connect, 6'5" junior, averaging 6.1. Tigers coached by Chris Fisher. In his fourth season, his record 50 wins and 31 losses. He is assisted by Brian Fravert and Jake Shepler. The Tigers are 11-1 overall and 3-0 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Tigers in orange, Wausau West in white. It's Pohl and Madison on the center jump. And the tip knocked around on the floor, still loose in the center circle. A couple of guys dive on it, and a jump ball is called. So they have to jump again. Each team got a couple of hands on the basketball, but neither team really claimed possession. So we'll jump once again, Pohl and Madison. 5 inches to Marshfield. And the tip goes to Marshfield, and the Tigers bring the ball in the front court to our right. Landon Lee at the controls, man-to-man defense by Wausau West. Lee stands out front, Pohl baseline. Turns on Madison, drives inside, turned away. Back on the near side to Hinson. Brooks on the drive, cut off. Lee inside, Pohl is open down low, missed the lay-in, but through some contact and a foul against Wausau West. Call on the Warriors is made on Jackson Albee, his first foul and the first team foul. Chris Pohl shooting 71% on the foul line. Line rate shooting 2 for the Tigers. His first try is good. We played 30 seconds. Marshfield leads 1-0. Chris Pohl with a second foul shot for the Marshfield Tigers. It is away and good again. And the Tigers take a quick 2-0 lead. Backcourt pressure from Marshfield. West up the floor. Patala has the basketball, picked up by Brant Fries. Patala comes across the 10-second line. The near side, back out top to Madison. Swings baseline to McDonald, can't get a shot off. Now Hager in the near wing. Out top, Patala can't drive, here's to Madison. Back to Patala to the baseline, can't go inside. Good interior defense here by Marshfield. Pass back out front again to Hager. Now Patala baseline, stopped nicely by Fries. Good defense there by Brandt on that baseline drive. Patala has it back, again Fries shuts him down. Patala now turns, puts it back on the near side. Grabbed by McDonald, he'll drive the baseline and sucked and fouled by Landon Lee. First foul on Landon and the Tigers' first team foul. West inbounding, baseline front court. Lucas Hager will throw it in. And Hager comes back out top to McDonald. Top of the circle. Hager can't drive on Hinson. Back on the near side, Madison. A lot of outside passing here by West. Now Patala on the near wing, he'll drive on Fries. Turned away down low once again. Inside McDonald, short jumper rolls out of there. A tough rebound by Connect. Down low for Marshfield. Tigers break back to front court. Landon Lee, top of the circle. Picks up his dribble. Finds Hinson on the far wing. Brooks holds the ball on McDonald. He's back on the near side. Landon Lee gets it back. Landon penetrates, gets inside, was back in the corner. Pohl for 3, too short. Rebound tip loose, it's on the floor below the basket. A scramble there, and tie ball finally called. Possession goes to Wausau West. We played 2 minutes, and Marshfield leads 2-0. West coming length of the floor, Marshfield with full court pressure. Hager looking, still looking. Down bounces in to Batala. Batala, the leading scorer on this West Ball Club. Up the floor on Fries. Hager deep on the near wing at the hash mark. He's back to Patala on the far sideline. High post, Albee turns. Swings it back outside of Patala, knocked loose. Patala gets it back out front. Now near side, here's a 3 by Madison on the way. It's too short. Tipped around, comes way outside, and claimed by Madison. Inside to Patala as he stumbles over the baseline, and the ball goes out of bounds, and he hit it last. There was some contact there between Batala and Fries, but the officials say play on. And the ball out of bounds off of Batala. Tigers rush to front court, leading by 2. Landon Lee, top of the key. Back in the corner, here's a 3-point try by Fries and by Hinson, no good. Long rebound comes to Marcus McDonald. West back to front court. On the near side, Madison. Swings back on the far side. Hager with it. Can't drive. Hager on the near side, picked up by Hinson. There's McDonald in the corner. Defense by Lee. He'll attack to the dotted line. Spins it back outside again. Patala holds on Fry. Starts to drive. Cut off. Far side, Hager. 3-point try, no good. And grabbed by Chris Pohl. Tigers to front court. Hinson passing into Connect. Knocked away out of bounds. And last hit by a West defender. Tigers lead 2-0. We've played just over 3 minutes here at the West Fieldhouse. Tigers inbounding, baseline front court, connected down low, missed a short jumper along the baseline. Rebound claimed by Lucas Hager of Wausau West. He comes back to front court for the Warriors. Now Patala baseline, passing inside, that ball stripped loose, goes down the floor, and is finally grabbed by Brant Fries. A West turnover. Marshfield to front court, Lee passing inside to Hinson. Baseline Fries, can't attack there, cut off. Comes back to Brooks, he'll drive, short jumper away and good. 2 for Brooks Hinson. Tigers lead 4-0. Wausau West back on the attack. Madison far side. Man-to-man defense by Marshfield. Hager drives, cut off, gives to McDonald. He'll back in, turnaround jumper from the foul line is no good. Rebound claimed by Marshfield, grabbed by Landon Lee. Lee on the breakout, stop in the lane, comes back in the corner. Picked up there by Hinson, short jumper up and in. 2 for Brooks Hinson, Tigers lead by 6. Now Wausau West comes back down the floor, looking for their first points. Near side Hager, baseline on Hinson. Passing inside, the ball stripped out of bounds. And that's hit by a Tiger defender. Looks like a change for Wausau West. We'll see Cargie Cooper, 6'3" sophomore, averaging 4.3 points per game, to replace Jackson Albee. Marshfield leads 6-0, 13:42 left in the first half. West resets its attack. Madison in the corner, again stopped by Fries. Now Madison drives the base by the lane and blocked and fouled by Chris Pohl. First on Pohl and the second team foul. West to inbound, baseline front court, trailing by 6. Hager will throw it in. Passing back outside again. Patala drives, ball stripped loose. On the floor near the top of the circle, and picked up by Marshfield. Front court feed to Hinson. He'll drive and score. Hinson scores off the West turnover. Marshfield has scored the first 8 in this ballgame. Now West back on the attack. Patala comes across the timeline. Far side to Madison. Cooper top of the circle. Comes to Hager on the near wing. Hager on the drive, in the lane, cut off. Far side Cooper for 3 on the way and good. He is now 2 of 23 on 3-point tries this year. He makes that one, and West on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. We have a timeout charged to Wausau West. 13:01 remaining in the first half. Our score is Marshfield 8 and Wausau West 3.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Yeah, Cargie Cooper, 1 of 22 on 3-point tries heading into this ball game. But what you know, his first shot tonight goes through. Marshfield by 5. Tigers on the attack in front court to our right. Landon Lee, top of the circle. Comes to Pohl on the near wing. He gets it back. Cross-court feed to Hinson. Baseline Fries, fakes the 3. Holds the ball on Batala. Comes back out top again to connect. Hinson drives the baseline cut off into Ethan. Open down low. His foul going up for a shot. Ethan Kinnett getting a shot off in the lane. Double teamed on that play. The foul is on Cooper, his first, and the second team foul. Ethan Kinnett, foul line right, shooting 2. He is a 60% free throw shooter for the year. Ethan's first try is good. 12:34 remaining, first half. Marshfield on top, 9-3. One more foul shot for Ethan Kinnett. Ethan ready, he fires, and this one's good as well. Tigers lead by 7. They'll apply backcourt pressure. Hager looking, can't get in. Now comes to Madison, knocked away out of bounds by Fries. Tigers with some aggressive full court defense here. West again inbounding, baseline backcourt. Hager will throw it in. A long pass up the floor to Madison behind the defense. The drive on Fries and missed the shot. And gets it back himself. So West resets. Patala on the far wing. Holds near side to Cooper. Fakes the 3. Drives on Kinnett. Cut off. Spins it back out to Madison. McDonald the near side. Can't drive inside on Lee. Now Madison tries again. Pass baseline to McDonald. Right through his hands, out of bounds. Marshfield gets the ball back, leading by 7. Tigers inbounding in backcourt, and Brooks Hinson will take it and hand back to Landon Lee. Handing back across the 10-second line for Marshfield. Pass comes to Hinson on the near side, taken away though by Cooper. He has a run out, passes to McDonald, he'll drive and score. That scores off the Tiger turnover. Marshfield by 5. Marshfield ball pass into Connect down low. Kicks back out baseline to Pohl. Chris will drive and score. Pohl on the baseline drive for 2. Marshfield back up by 7. Wausau West on the attack. Batalla, high post to Madison. Back to Batalla, fakes the 3. In the circle, turned away. Back to Madison, a long shot away and missed. Fight for the rebound, comes down to Cooper down low. Goes up and throws up and missed it. Fouled from behind, I think by Connect on the shot. Looks like that is the call. First foul on Ethan Connect. Marshfield's third team foul. Carnegie Cooper, 52% on the foul line. Shooting 2, line left for Wausau West. Cooper's first free throw is short. And now a West change. Jackson Albee back in for Marcus McDonald. 11:26 remaining in the first half. Marshfield leads Wausau West 12-5. Carnegie Cooper has a second foul shot for Wausau West. This shot is away and around and out, and Pohl in traffic grabs the rebound for Marshfield. Tigers go back on the attack. Landon Lee on the far side, stopped by Cooper. Ball slapped loose on the floor to tie ball call. Possession goes to Marshfield. Tigers retain possession. They'll inbound at quarter court, leading by 7. Landon Lee will throw in. Comes out top to Fries, hands right back to Landon. Here we set the attack. Brooks Hinson on the far wing. One-on-one with Patata. Can't take the lane. There's some help. He's back outside to Lee. Landon one-on-one with Hager. Starts to attack, gets inside. Moves it back in the corner to Pohl. A three-pointer by Chris away and off the back door, no good, but Hinson rebounds from Marshfield. Tigers retain possession. Brooks goes back near side to Fries. Baseline Lee, down low Connect. Facing a double team, let's move it back outside. Nobody there, but tracked down by Fries near the timeline. Now Landon Lee in the center circle, holds the ball on Cooper. Passing the Pohl in the corner, ball slapped loose and stolen by Wausau West. Tigers back on offense. Here's Hager on the near side. On the drive, cut off. Gets back outside to Madison. Baseline Batalla. Starts to attack, cut off. Back in the corner again. Madison turned away by Pohl. She's back out top, knocking the backcourt by Hinson. Brooks has a steal and breakout. He'll score. Steal and basket for Brooks Hinson. And Marshfield up by 9, the Tigers' biggest lead. 10:05 remaining in the first half. Wausau West to forecourt. Hager swings far side to Madison. Now Cooper on the near side. Baseline Hager has it back. Turns on Hinson. Madison back out front once again. Stops. A three-point shot off balance. No good. Tipped outside and claimed by Chris Pohl. Tigers have the ball leading by 9. Landon Lee, top of the circle. Picked up by Cooper. Backdoor feed to Hinson for the lay-in. Well done by Landon Lee, finding the cutting Brooks Hinson. Going through that lane for 2. Brooks now with 10 points. Marshfield goes up by 11. 9:25 in the period. There's Wausau West on the attack. Madison. Far side Batalla, picked up by Fries. High post to Albee. Spins back in the corner again. Batalla heads back to Madison. Now Albee along the baseline. Can't feed inside. Back out top. Bad pass stolen by Hinson again. Brooks has another run out. He'll drive and score. 12 first half points for Brooks Hinson. And Wausau West wants a timeout. Warriors take their second timeout. We have 9:04 remaining in the first half. And our score is Marshfield 18, Wausau West 5. And more basketball coming up in just a moment.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
2-1, 2-1, okay. Welcome back to Wausau West Ag Country Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans, leases, crop insurance, tax, records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Back to Gene Delisio.
Marshfield back on offense, leading by 13. Brooks Hinson, top of the circle. Pole, top of the key, far side to lead. Backdoor feed is stolen by Wausau West. Marshfield's second turnover. Now West back on the attack. Atala, top of the circle. Cooper has it far side. He'll drive back out front. Hands there to Albee. Albee holds. Comes back to Drew Riley on the near side. Good interior defense by Marshfield. Now Batala drives, short jumper missed, out of bounds, off of Ramberg. Change for Marshfield. Joey Ketterer comes in, 6'2" junior, averaging 2.2 points per game. West inbounding, baseline front court. Riley will look. Still looking, comes way outside. Grabbed by Batala near the timeline. Batala far side to Riley. Now Cooper comes near side. McDonald turns. Drives on Ketterer. Stopped down low. Leans in. Off balance. One-hander missed. Hold there for the rebound. West not getting very many good shots on the interior tonight. Hole comes baseline to Ramberg. Allen will drive. Cut off. Spins back out top again to Fries. Pass downstairs. Pole open down low for the lay-in. Marshfield now up by 15. Wausau West in the attack zone. McDonald on the near wing. Spins it back out to Cooper. Now Riley on the far side. He'll attack to the free throw line, cut off. Cooper near side. Fakes the three on Hinson. Spins it back outside again, McDonald. Riley on the drive, cut off. Back to McDonald, in the lane, dumps it inside to Riley. Off-balance shot, missed. Fight for the rebound, and we have a man over the back of Joey Ketterer. That's going to be Jackson Albee of West, his second foul, and the third team foul.
Jackson Albee, second personal, 13-12.
Hager and Madison back in for Wausau West from McDonald and Albee. 6:58 remaining in the first half. Marshfield on top, 20-5. Tigers on offense in front court to our right. Hinson comes out top to Ketterer. Hole on the far side, harassed there by Madison. Way outside the arc. Goes to the baseline, gets inside, turned away down low. Off-balance shot partially blocked and grabbed by Hager. Now Wausau West back up the floor. On Batala, far side, a long three is up and in. Batala is off a shot, and it's his 22nd three of the year. West back to within 12. Marshfield basketball. Hinson top of the key. On the drive, turned away. Baseline pole in the corner. Back outside again to Ketterer. Joey between the circles. Picked up by Hager. Starts to attack. Turned away out top. Needs some help now. Finds Pole on the far wing. Pole picked up by Cooper. Chris can attack. Cooper on him very tightly. Hands back outside to Brad Fries. Tigers reset. Fries comes near side to Ketterer. Joey attacks. Downstairs Pole. Spins. One-hander off the glass and in. Chris Pole with 8. Marshfield goes back up by 14. 5:40 in the period. West down the attack. Batala drives and was hand-checked going towards the basket. Foul on Brant Fries. Brant's first foul. Fourth team foul. Fries has played defense on Batala all night and done a superb job defending the leading scorer on this Wausau West ball club. West inbounding, baseline front court. Riley looking, comes near side to Madison. Back outside to Hager once again. Now here's a three-point shot up and missed. And Pohl there for the rebound. His fifth. Tigers back on the attack. Hinson at the foul line, turned away there. Hands to Pohl. Crystal attack, cut off. Hinson has it back, fakes the three. He's back outside to Ketterer. Joey spins it near side to Ramberg outside the arc. Fallon looking for a lob inside for Pohl, down low. He's in deep. Can't get the shot off. He's back outside again. And Fries has the ball in the corner. Hands back to Pohl. Cross-court feed Ketterer. Back out top Hinson. Looks for three, up and in. Hinson for three, his 32nd of the year. 151st of his Tiger career. Marshfield by 17. And there's a foul on the inbound pass and a basket by the Tigers. Inbound pass stolen by Marshfield and put in by Brant Fries. And Brant Fries fouled on the play by Brett Batalla. Batala's first foul, fourth team foul. And Brant Fries, foul line run, attempting a three-point play. Tigers now lead by 19. Free throw by Fries is good. 20-point lead for Marshfield with 4:50 in the period. Wausau West on offense. Ball pass to McDonald, hands to Hager on the near side. Riley flips it on the far wing. McDonald brings it back out top. Riley, baseline to Batalla. He'll drive the baseline, cut off. Gives to Hager, baseline three, up and no good. Connect rebounds for Marshfield. Tigers back on the attack with a 20-point lead. Lee out top. Connect holds the ball top of the key. Wants some help. Holds the ball top of the circle. Now pass near side, stolen by Batalla. He has a run out. He'll drive and score. Steal and basket for Brett Batalla. Marshfield up by 18. 4 minutes to play in the first half. Marshfield ball, front court right. Here's a drive by Lee inside. Shovels into connect. Pump fakes, goes up and missed the shot. Riley lost the rebound. There's a foul coming here on Marshfield. That could be on Ethan Connect. Looks like that is the call. Second foul on Ethan and the fifth Tiger team foul. West inbounding. Baseline backcourt. Marshfield up by 18. Looks like Riley may have to leave. Carnegie Cooper comes in to replace him. As Drew Riley goes to the bench for Wausau West. West inbounding, baseline backcourt. Lucas Hager will throw it in. Long inbound pass to Madison. Behind back to Batalla, who does virtually everything for this West ball club. Very fine ball player. Cooper deep on the near side. Back to Batalla for a long three. No good. Ball out of bounds. And last hit looks like by Hager for the Marshfield ball. Tigers coming length of the floor. Leading by 18. Hinson walks the ball across the 10-second line. Back out top to Lee. Comes near side to connect. Out top Ramberg for three. On the way. No good. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds, last hit by Batalla. Marshfield makes a change. We'll see Noah Daniels, 6'2 senior, replacing Ethan Connect. 3:25 remaining first half. Marshfield leads 28-10. Tigers inbounding. Hinson in the far corner. Picked up by Batalla. Shoots over Batalla. Missed the shot. And Madison rebounds for West. Warriors back on offense. Front-court feed to Hager on the far wing. Fires on Hinson, cut off, out top Cooper. Three-point try, up and in. Carnegie Cooper, 2 threes here in the first half for West. They trail by 15. Marshfield has it back, 3 minutes in the period. Near side, Ramberg hands back out top to Daniels, stripped loose, and picked up by Landon Lee on the far wing. And it back out top on Cooper, starts to drive. Holds in the corner. Pass downstairs to Hinson. Looks double teamed in that corner. Back out top to Lee. Landon starts to penetrate. Drops the ball. Gets it back though. Holds it. Spins it baseline to Fries. He'll drive inside. He's in too deep. Has no shot. He's back outside in the corner. A three-point try up and in for Valen Ramberg. Ramberg for three. He's now 6 of 9 on threes this year. Marshfield by 18. 2:20 in the period. Rush to front court. Madison top of the circle. Forgets to bring the ball with him. Picks the ball up in the center circle and now finds Batala. That's resets. Batala out top to McDonald. Far side Cooper. Passing inside to Batala, knocked loose and stolen by Franz. Comes back to Landon Lee. Tigers back on offense. Hinson far wing. Looks on the attack. Inside, short jumper away and go. 17 for Hinson here in the first half. Tigers match their biggest lead. They're up by 20. 1:45 before halftime. Wausau West to front court. Batala, near side hits Hager. Turns on Hinson. Can't go baseline. Madison top of the circle. Cooper on the far wing. High post to Madison. Turns on Daniels. Still holds the ball. Now penetrates. Drops the ball. It's on the floor. And a foul called here on Landon Lee going for that loose ball. He grabbed Madison's wrist. Second foul on Landon. Sixth team foul. West inbounding. Baseline front court. 1:27 in the period. Hager will throw it in. Looking and lobs outside to Madison. McDonald right back to Hager on the far side. Picked up by Hinson. Cooper on the far wing. Outside passing by West once again. Not much of an offensive inside game. Batala has the ball stripped loose, and then he fouls Hinson going after that loose ball. Ball went up in the air. Hinson went up to get it, and Batala knocks him down. Second foul on Brett Batala. Only the 15th foul. Drew Riley back in for West. And here he plays Brett Batala. On the Marshfield side, Joey Ketterer back in for Brant Fries. 1:11 remaining in the first half. Marshfield by 20. Tigers coming length of the floor. Eric Simpson at the controls. Moves across the 10-second line for Marshfield. Holds outside the arc. Ramberg top of the key, far side to Landon Lee. Final minute, first half. Marshfield by 20. Here's Ketterer top of the key. Near side Ramberg splits a double team, gets inside, missed the shot. Daniels lost the rebound, picked up by Riley. 45 on the clock. West to front court. McDonald out top to Madison. Hager on the far wing, and he'll walk with the ball and he'll move to the basket. 7 Wausau West turnovers. 39 seconds remaining before halftime. Marshfield coming length of the floor with a 20-point lead. Brooks Hinson has the basketball. He'll walk it up. We'll see if Marshfield plays for a final shot. Clock down to 30 seconds. Ketterer far wing. Joey holds it. Baseline to Ramberg at 25. Allen attacks. Stop. Pass cross court. Baseline. Here's a three-point try. Up and in for Landon Lee. Lee for three. Tigers by 23. 15 seconds in the period. West on the attack. Hager near side to Madison. Goes baseline. Gets inside. Cross court to Riley. A long shot by Riley missed. And Daniels rebounds from Marshfield. 2 on the clock. Front court to Hinson. That pass broken up. And Brooks can't get the shot off before time expires, ending the first half of basketball here at the Westfield House in Wausau. Some other basketball games on the ZaleskiSports.com schedule for this evening. The Greenwood and Owen Withee girls basketball team scoring off tonight at Owen Withee High School. That contest now underway and being seen on ZaleskiSports.com. Also, Pittsville and Tri-County meeting in girls basketball at Pittsville this evening. That broadcast also underway at this hour on ZaleskiSports.com. We're at Wausau West High School.
Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Need a new mattress? Mall Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on 2-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
2023 was a year of change, innovation, building something new, and teamwork. The H&S legacy is evolving, and we're carrying it forward, designing equipment that helps farmers get the job done, looking ahead to the future of farming while staying true to the values that have brought us this far and made us who we are today. H&S, strong heritage, strong people, stronger future.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Welcome back to Wausau West High School halftime score from Wausau West. Marshfield 36 and Wausau West 13. A halftime report today brought to you by Sternweiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield, now hiring boom, truck, and concrete drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Ren Road Ready Mix location, Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield. All Marshfield here in this first half. We've got more Marshfield Tigers basketball coming up this week, actually tomorrow, as the Merrill Blue Jays come to town. And another quick reminder on highlights. Highlights available on Facebook all week. We've got 13 Facebook channels. You can find about 80 highlights every week all over the place on Facebook. The Sports Scene of Marshfield is your official fanwear store for player jerseys, hats, autograph memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene, up the stairs from the World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Commercial break now, and back for more halftime updates right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do.
We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Again, halftime score from Wausau West. Marshfield 36, the Wausau West Warriors 13. The Grey Dog axe throwing is open now in Marshfield. It's fun for all ages, 8 and up, so bring the whole family. Join a league or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegreydogaxe.com or find the Grey Dog Axe on Facebook for more information. A whole host of games on the network today. This, though, our only boys basketball game. We did have hockey in Mosney earlier today. Boys hockey going on right now down the road in Schofield. Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln and DC Everest. Girls basketball that is on right now. If you're looking for a secondary game to watch, here are the options. Shiocton at Amherst, Rosholt at Pacelli Catholic, Baldwin Woodville is at Altoona, Tri-County at Pittsville, Neilsville at Columbus Catholic, Owen Withee is at Greenwood. Again, those are all girls basketball games. We are the only boys show in town, but pick up another one. Rosholt and Pacelli. Pacelli Cardinals ranked in the top 10 on Zaleski Sports. Reminder there, on Monday in girls basketball, we will show you by division rankings 1 through 100 per division. Now, there's not 100 teams exactly in each, but you get my idea. But we'll show you first to last in each division as we begin to prep for our seed reveal. That will happen 2 Mondays from now, where we will use our mathematical knowledge to show you our seed projections, but it all starts on Monday. We'll show you top to bottom in girls basketball, and then the following week, 2 Mondays from now, we'll show you top to bottom in each division in boys basketball, and then we'll begin to fill in our brackets and get you ready for seed reveal. As again, we've got an inside track on the WIAA seed process and Zaleski Sports VIPs. You get to see all of it ahead of time. Just go to zaleskisports.com and click VIP. Well, we've got a minute and a half left. We'll take a 60-second commercial break and back to Gene Delisio on the call right after this on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Marshfield by 23 as we start the second half here at Wausau West High School. West ball in front court to our right. Atala out top on the drive, cut off. Madison top of the circle, ball slapped loose, stolen by Hinson. Brooks has a one-on-one, he'll drive, lay it up and miss it. But Connect gets the rebound. Pump face goes back outside again to Fries. Tigers reset in front court to our left. Connect top of the circle, hands back to Landon Lee. Picked up by Jackson Albee. Landon pulls up, launches a three-pointer, and connects. Landon Lee hits his second three of the ball game, 18th of the year, and Marshfield leads by 26 early in the second half. West ball and a foul on Landon Lee. Went for a steal and a bounce pass to Albee at the high post and got the wrist. And that's 3 fouls now on Landon, and the Tigers' first team foul. West will inbound, baseline front court. In the corner, Patala, pull-up jumper away, no good. Hinson flies in for the rebound. Tigers break to front court, pass inside to connect, broken up, knocked the bounce by McDonald. Tigers retain possession, they'll inbound baseline front court. All Marshfield tonight, Tigers by 26 early in the second half. Lee will toss it in for Marshfield. Along the baseline, lobs outside to Hinson. Back to Lee in the far corner, he'll attack. Cut off in the lane by Albee. Out front to Pohl for three, good. Chris Pohl with his 24th three of the year. And Marshfield builds a 29-point lead early in the second half. Wausau West on offense. Madison to the top of the circle. To Batala on the near side. Albee at the high post. Looks for a backdoor feed, nobody there. Still holds the ball, comes back out to Madison once again. Batala baseline. Drives on Fries, in the lane, leans in, a left-hander up and missed, and connect there for the rebound. Hands to Landon Lee, he'll drive, cut off, baseline to Hinson. Back out front, Fries, comes to Pohl for a three-point try, it's good again. 2 threes for Chris Pohl here in the second half. Marshfield leads by 32. Wausau West on offense. McDonald drives, short jumper in the lane, no good. Kept alive by Pohl, who grabs the rebound, his 6th. Front court feed to Hinson. Brooks attacks, gets inside, lays it up and in. 19 for Brooks Hinson. Marshfield leads by 34 early in the second half. Now West on offense. Far side Madison. Drives in the lane. Skipped us. Almost fell down. Lost a short jumper. Rebound to Chris Pohl. This back front court for Marshfield. Has a strip loose. Gets it back. Inside feed to Hinson. Reverse layup. Good for Brooks Hinson. Brooks has 21. And Marshfield now goes up by 36. Brooks Hinson with 20 points for the 11th time in his career. There's a three-point try out top, up and in for Batala. Batala now has 8 tonight. Marshfield by 33. West back on defense, man-to-man. Marshfield ball. Lee on the near wing. Pulls up. He'll launch a three-point try. Wins and falls out of there. And Madison grabs the rebound for West. Batala comes across the timeline for the Warriors. Shovels back out to Madison, into Albee at the high post. Brings it back out to Eager. He'll try a three-point try. No good. Long rebound fought for. Loose in the corner. Pohl tries to save it. And back to Madison. Inside feed. A reverse layup is missed by Batala. But he may have been hit on that play. A Tiger foul has been called. It's on Brant Fries. Second on Brant. Second team foul. Brett Batala foul line right. He'll shoot 2. He's a 78% foul shooter for the year. Batala ready. First free throw is good. 14:34 remaining. Tigers lead 49-17. And several changes for Wausau West. Cargie Cooper comes back in. Brady Phelps, 6'4" junior, comes in. He's averaging 2.8 points per game. Batala with a second free throw. Away and good. Batala with 10. Riley back in for Wausau West. Nico Federici, 6'4" junior, comes in the ball game for Wausau West as well. Marshfield on the attack, leading by 31. Grant Fries on the near wing. Holds on Riley. Baseline to Pohl. Cross-court feed Hinson. Brooks open for a three-pointer. Off the back of the rim, no good. Cooper rebounds for West. He's back to front court for the Warriors. Pass back outside to Riley. Near side, Cooper has the ball go through his hands out of bounds. Comes Marshfield back on offense, leading by 31. Chris Pohl on the far wing. Brings it out top. First and drive, gets inside. One-hander up and in. 16 for Pohl. Marshfield up by 33. Wausau West has the ball back. Riley on the far wing. Brings it out top, holds the ball there. Cooper on the far sideline. Bounces high post to Federici. Tries to get down the lane, slap loose by Connect. And goes out of bounds off of Ethan. Will be West basketball. Joey Ketterer and Valen Ramberg report back in for Marshfield. Hinson and Pohl will leave. 13:29 remaining. And Marshfield leads 51-18. West will throw it in, baseline front court. Riley will inbound. And the ball intercepted, stolen by Marshfield. Ramberg passing ahead to Ketterer, back to Ramberg for the lay-in. Ramberg and Ketterer work the 2-on-1. Marshfield goes back up by 35, 13:15 to play. West on offense, Phelps, top of the circle, poked at by Ramberg. Near side to Riley, stopped on the foul line. Now Phelps gets the ball back at the free throw line, turns, off-balance shot missed. Ramberg there to pull in the rebound from Marshfield. Head to Landon Lee. Landon will drive, gets inside. Has a short jumper partially blocked and grabbed by Riley. Right back to front court. Cooper near corner for West. Pulls up without the shot. Riley deep in the corner along the baseline. Goes back to the foul line, turned away there by Fry. Baseline Phelps will launch a 15-foot shot up and in. Phelps scores it for Wausau West. Marshfield by 32. Tiger ball, Connect comes near side, Fries with it. Holds on the near wing. Connect on the far sideline, now back out front, Landon Lee turns. Lee brings it back outside. Marshfield starter still in the ball game. Baseline Fries, drives, cut off by a double team. Hands to Ramberg, top of the circle. Inside Connect, Ethan open down low for the lay-in. Ethan Connect scores it. Marshfield leads by 34, 11:50 to play. West on the attack. There's Riley in the near corner. Drives in the lane, short jumper up, and it rolls out of there. And Connect grabs the rebound for Marshfield. And Lee walking across the timeline for the Tigers. And on the far side, has a baseline drive cut off. Inside feed to Ketterer. Joey has the ball slapped loose and picked up by Wausau West. Tigers' fourth turnover. Head to Cooper, he'll drive and miss the lay-in. Give it back and miss it again. Got tipped in the basket by Brady Phelps. Phelps on the tip-in. Marshfield by 32. Tigers back up the floor. Ketterer on the near wing. Holds outside the arc. Drives on Cooper. Baseline to Fries. Brandt turned away down low. He's back outside with it. Now Lee in the corner. Looking for Ramberg down low. Valen can't get free. So Lee pops a three-point try. No good. And the rebound claimed by Federici. Wausau West back up the floor. Far side. Wiley with the basketball. There's a back top of the circle. Comes near side to Phelps and attack the dotted line. Lean in, short jumper, no good. Federici rebounds and is fouled going back up. And he'll get free throws. You're listening to Marshfield Tiger basketball on Sports Radio 92.3 FM, WOSQ, Spencer Marshfield, and WOSQFM.com, as well as ZaleskiSports.com. I'm Gene Delicio at the Wausau West Fieldhouse. Free throws by Nico Federici. First is up and in. 10:27 remaining. Marshfield leads 55-24. Marshfield now brings in several new ball players. Max Erdling, 6'2" senior. Second free throw also good for Federici. Joey Ketterer in the ball game for the Tigers. Noah Daniels back in. Brant Fry stays in. And Valen Ramberg stays in. Marshfield by 30 with 10:20 to play. Tigers back on offense. On top, Noah Daniels holds the ball. Ketterer on the near wing. Picked up by Cooper, hands to Fries. Randall on the baseline, starts to penetrate. Drops the ball, gets it back. Goes back outside again to Max Erdl. He goes cross-court, ball slapped loose by a West defender, out of bounds. Tigers retain possession. They'll inbound sideline front court. Marshfield by 30 with 10:05 to play. Fries will throw in backcourt to Ketterer. Joey crosses the timeline on Cooper. Near side to Erdl. Max holds on the wing. Hands back to Ramberg. Tip out of bounds, however, by a West defender. That was Riley got a hand on the basketball. Tigers maintain possession. They'll inbound at quarter court. Fries into backcourt. Gets Noah Daniels, and he'll recross. More far side to Ketterer. And here's a backcourt steal by Riley. He'll drive and miss the lay-in. Gets it back and missed it again, but fouled on the putback. Marshfield foul on Joey Ketterer. His first. Tigers' fourth team foul. Drew Riley foul line right, shooting 2. First attempt is good. They have 9:37 left in the second half, and Marshfield leads 55-26. One more for Drew Riley. Second free throw is around and it falls out of there. And the rebound pulled in by Valen Ramberg. Tigers back to front court, leading by 29. Erdl passing outside to Ketterer. Harassed by Cooper. Ketterer on the drive. Baseline gets Erdl for a three-point try. It's good. Max Erdl for 3, his second of the year. Marshfield up by 32. Quickly West down the floor. Takeaway basket for Brett Madison. And now a timeout charge to Marshfield. Tigers use their first timeout. 9:10 remaining in the second half. And our score is Marshfield 58, Wausau West 28. Back to Wausau and more basketball in just a moment.
For 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Marshfield leads by 30 as we approach the halfway mark in the second half. Here's a Wausau West steal. Atala back in the ball game, ahead to Cooper. His layup is missed, and a foul on the rebound, I believe. Rep Atala comes back in the ball game for Wausau West. Call on Brant Fries, his third foul. Fifth team foul. Cargie Cooper, 0 of 2 on the foul line tonight, shooting 2 for West, line right. His first try is no good. 8:57 remaining. Marshfield leads 58-28. One more free throw for Cargie Cooper of Wausau West. 6'3" sophomore. Shot is on the way and good. Cooper now has 7 points in this ball game. Marshfield by 29. West with some backcourt pressure. Pass comes ahead to Daniels. Valen Ramberg stands in the center circle. Looks to attack. Backdoor feed. Daniels below the basket for the lay-in. Daniels, a nice pass from Ramberg. Marshfield by 31. West quickly comes back down the floor. Madison on the near side, picked up by Daniels. Touch the drive, backs in the lane, one-hander away and good. Tough shot for a minute. Madison for 2. Marshfield leads by 29. West with some pressure in backcourt. Joey Ketterer has the ball. He starts back up the floor. Facing a trap. Comes across the timeline. Needs some help. And we have a hack on a West defender as Joey passes up the floor. Wausau West foul on Cargie Cooper, his second foul. That's just the first team foul. Lucas Hager comes back in the ball game for Wausau West. Tigers inbounding at quarter court, leading by 29. Ketterer in backcourt, and he'll recross for the Tigers. Drive all the way down the lane and miss the lay-in. Rebound claimed by Brady Phelps. Now West comes back up the floor. Cooper in the near corner. Here's a three-point try on the way and missed. The rebound claimed by Hager below the basket. He's back outside again to Madison. Madison top of the circle. Baseline Cooper can attack. Back to Madison baseline. He'll back in. Turns down low. Leans in. One-hander up and in. Bennett Madison scores it for Wausau West. Marshfield leads by 27. 7:30 to play. Tigers start back up the floor. Noah Daniels has the ball. He'll recross the timeline. Facing a double team and a foul called on West. That's on Bennett Madison. His first, second team foul.
First personal, second team foul. Checking in for the Tigers.
Tigers bring in Jack Sternitsky, 6'2" junior. And Franz will leave, 7:22 to play. Marshfield leads 60-33. And Ertl falls down at the timeline. The ball loose there, a big scramble for it. Tie ball call. And the ball stays with Marshfield. Marshfield to inbound near the center line. Joey Ketterer has it back. He's back across the timeline on Cooper. Joey along the far sideline, baseline to Daniels. Noah gets inside, turned away down low. Ball slapped away. Stolen by Wausau West and a steal attempt, the foul called on Marshfield. And that might be Noah Daniels. Looks like it is. First on Noah. 6th team foul.
First personal.
Wausau West back on the attack. Down by 27. Marshfield's led by as much as 36 tonight. Cooper in forecourt. Swings far side to Phelps. Hager in the corner. Attacks. Back on the far side once again. In the lane, short jumper by Phelps on Dwayne Joe. Brady Phelps now with 7 off the bench tonight. Marshfield leads by 25. Still putting on backcourt pressure here. Ketterer harassed by Cooper. He'll come across the 10-second line. Baseline, three-pointer by Sternitsky on the way and missed. Wausau West has it back. Long front court feed Cooper on the defense. He'll drive and lay it in. Cargie Cooper now with 9. Marshfield by 23. Now we have some hand checking in backcourt. And a Wausau West foul coming.
12, Cooper.
That's on Cooper.
Third person.
His third, only the third team foul. 6:12 remaining. Marshfield leads 60-37. Tigers inbounding in backcourt. Joey Ketterer has the ball. He'll recross the timeline, drive inside. Baseline to Ramberg. He'll pull it back outside. Tigers reset. Daniels out front. Far side to Ertl. Max comes back and back near side of Sternitsky. Now Ramberg down low turns, spins it back out to Ketterer. Joey pops a three-point try. Joey Ketterer now 6 of 12 on three-point tries this year. Marshfield goes back up by 26. West ball, near side Hager for 3 on the way and good. Lucas Hager for 3, and now Wausau West will take a timeout. Wausau West timeout. Their third, 5:37 remaining in regulation time. Our score is Marshfield 63 and Wausau West 40. More basketball coming up in just a moment.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Locked in for the ball game for the Marshfield Tigers, 6'6" junior, making his first appearance. Tigers by 23, 5.5 to play. Marshfield back down the floor. There's Erdl on the drive. Baseline Sternitsky. Lockton swings far side to Daniels. Baseline Ketterer cut off. Daniels back out top once again. Lots of reserves in the ball game on both sides now. Erdl passing far side. Ketterer has it back. Joey attacks, double team, off balance shot. To Joey Ketterer. That earns some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Marshfield leads by 25, 4:55 to play. West ball. Phelps going down the lane, cut off. Back outside a three-point try, up and in. Madison has 9 tonight, all the second half. Marshfield by 22 with 4:40 remaining. West putting on some pressure at half court. And the Tigers trying to come across the line, but a block and a foul here.
Number 0, Lucas Hager, first person.
His first foul, fourth team foul. Jackson Albee reports back in for West. 4:36 remaining. Marshfield leads 65-43. Tigers inbounding in backcourt. Joey Ketterer up the near sideline. Crossing comes to Erdl on the near side. Daniel swings far side to Sternitsky. On the near side, Joey Ketterer comes back outside again. Erdl with it. Tigers being patient. They lead by 22. On the near wing, Ketterer holds the basketball. Goes back out to the top of the circle. Far side, Erdl. Baseline 3 away and missed. Madison rebounds for Wausau West with 4 minutes to play. Front court feed, a drive and a lay-in here by Marcus McDonald. McDonald for 2, Marshfield by 20. Tigers start back up the floor, facing some pressure in backcourt. Erdl will cross the timeline. Hands to Sternitsky in the far corner. Jack holds the ball. Daniels on the far wing, holds it there. Starts to penetrate, cut off. Ketterer between the circles. Man-to-man defense here by Wausau West. Has out top, stolen by McDonald. He has a run out. He'll drive and lay it in. Stealing basket for Marcus McDonald. Marshfield by 18 with 3:20 remaining. Tigers come back in the front court to our left. Pressure once again from Wausau West. Ketterer holds near side, harassed by Albee. Back out front to Max Erdl. To drive, passing in the corner, ball slapped away and out of bounds. And that might have been last hit by Hager. Carnegie Cooper reports back in for West, replacing Bennett Madison. 3 minutes to play. Marshfield leads 65-47. Marshfield inbounding at quarter court. Daniels in the backcourt to Ketterer. Joey will recross. Drives on the far side, now inside to Ketterer on the refeed, but missed the shot. McDonald rebounds for Wausau West. Front court feed to Brady Phelps. McDonald back outside Hager, three-point try is missed, and mucked in there to grab the rebound for Marshfield. Tigers have the ball back, leading by 18, 2.5 to play. Ketterer baseline through a double team, lost the ball, and Cooper steals. Cooper has a run out, he'll drive and slam. A slam for Carnegie Cooper, now has a season-high 11 points. Marshfield leads by 16. 2:15 to play. There's a hand check on Lucas Hager of Wausau West. Second foul, 15 foul. Nico Federici back in for Wausau West. Hager will leave. Marshfield by 16, Evelyn by 36 in this ball game. 2:15 to play. Marshfield inbounding to the sideline, the timeline. Daniels in backcourt to Ketterer. Joey grabs it near the baseline and starts back up the floor. He's across the timeline of McDonald and gets knocked down. Marcus McDonald on that foul, his first. 16 foul. Tigers will throw it in near the center line, leading by 16. Daniels will toss in the backcourt, finds Strunitsky there. Jack facing a double team. He's across the timeline to Daniels. Baseline Joey Ketterer skips across court to Strunitsky. Back outside Erdl once again with 1:50 left. Marshfield leading by 16. Tigers taking their time, killing some clock time here. And a commanding lead late in the ball game. Daniels out front. Hands back outside again to Max Erdl. Baseline has a three-pointer by Mockton missed. Rebound tracked down by Federici of Wausau West with 90 seconds to play. Cooper to front court, hands to McDonald. He'll attack in the lane, cut off. Back outside Phelps to the high post. Gives to Cooper, he'll drive and throws it up and is fouled as well. Tough shot for Cargie Cooper. The three Tigers near him on the play. And Cooper gets the basket, he's got 13 tonight. Foul called on Joey Ketterer, his second foul, 17 foul. Cargie Cooper, 1 of 4 on the foul line tonight, attempting a three-point play, line right. Cooper's shot on the way and good. Cargie Cooper with a career high 14 points. Marshfield by 13, 1:15 to play. Tigers break the press, come to front court. Max Erdl in the far corner, ball knocked away by Federici, but restolen by Marshfield. Tigers come right back into forecourt. Daniels double teamed in the timeline, and somebody gets a bit too aggressive with Noah. We'll have a West foul here. Nico Federici on the foul, his first. That is the 17th foul, putting Marshfield into the 1-1. Noah Daniels, 1 of 2 on the foul line this season, will shoot the free throws from Marshfield, line left. Daniels ready, his first shot is good. 59 seconds remaining. Tigers lead 66-52. One more for Noah Daniels of Marshfield. Shot on the way, and it rings in as well. Marshfield by 15 in the game's final minute. Lush rushing to front court. McDonald to Cooper out top for a very long three, and he nails it. Cooper now with 17, averaging 4 points per game. Marshfield by a dozen, 45 seconds to play. Tigers rush to front court. Baseline Mockton, back outside to Daniels. Noah comes back out front. Tigers killing time here, 30 seconds to play. And there's a hook on Federici as he grabs Joey Ketterer. Second foul on Federici, 8th team foul. Joey Ketterer, 9 of 11 on the foul line this year. Line left shooting a 1-1.
Joey Ketterer, line, shooting 1-1.
Joey set, first free throw is good. 27 seconds to play. Marshfield leads 68-55. Joey Ketterer with a second free throw for the Tigers. His shot is away and no good. And pulled in by Federici. He's rushing the front court with 23 seconds to play. Baseline Phelps comes back outside McDonald. He'll drive inside to Federici, who missed the lay-in. Cooper has it back and he's fouled from behind. And Cargie Cooper goes back to the foul line. Joey Ketterer gets that foul, his third. 8th team foul. Cooper back on the foul line, shooting 2 more. Cooper's first free throw is good. 14 seconds to play. Tigers lead 68-56. One more foul shot for Cargie Cooper. And this shot is on the way and good. Cooper with 19, Tigers by 11. 10 seconds to play. Ketterer will walk it up. Tiger fans begin to stand and cheer the Marshfield Ball Club with a solid win in this one tonight. Marshfield Tigers improve to 12-1 and go to 4-0 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Our final score this evening, Marshfield 68 and Wausau West 57. We'll have a full recap on our postgame report in just a moment.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Marshfield Tigers win this one handily this evening, knocking off Wausau West 68-57. Let's review the scoring in this ball game. First of all, for Wausau West, they're led by Cargie Cooper, who came off the bench and scored a career-high 19 points. Cooper had 6 baskets. 3 of those were threes. He was 4 of 7 on the foul line. Brett Batala in double figures tonight. He's been in double figures in every Wausau West ball game this year. He scores 10 points this evening on 3 baskets. 2 were threes, 2 of 2 on the foul line. Bennett Madison, 9 points, all in the second half. 4 baskets, 1 was a 3. Brady Phelps off the bench for 7 points, 3 baskets, 1 was a 3. Marcus McDonald, 3 baskets for 6. Lucas Hager, a 3-point basket for 3. Nico Federici, 2 of 2 on the foul line for 2. Drew Riley, 1 of 2 on the foul line for 1. Jackson Albee did not score for Wausau West. Marshfield Tigers this evening led by Brooks Hinson, 21 points, 10 baskets, one was a 3. Brooks now has 886 points in his Tiger basketball career and also 151 3-point baskets in his Marshfield career. Chris Pohl in double figures tonight for the 10th time this year. Chris scored 16 points. He had 6 baskets, 2 were 3s, 2 of 2 on the foul line. Landon Lee, 2 3s for 6. Joey Ketterer, 6 points. 2 baskets, 1 was a 3, 1 of 2 on the foul line. Fallon Ramberg, 5 points, 2 baskets, 1 was a 3. Ethan Connect, 4 points, a field goal, 2 of 2 on the foul line. Noah Daniels, 4 points. Noah had 1 basket, 2 of 2 on free throws. Brant Fries, 3 points, a field goal, 1 of 1 on free throws. Max Erdl, a 3-point basket for 3. Jack Sternitsky and Magnus Mockton did not score. On the foul line tonight, Marshfield 8 of 9, Wausau West 9 of 13. Marshfield had 8 turnovers, West had 10. Marshfield led at halftime 36-13, and then West outscored Marshfield in the second half. Marshfield mostly played reserves. West had the edge 44-32. Marshfield's biggest lead was 36. West never led in this ball game. We had no ties and no lead changes. Top rebounders for Marshfield. Chris Pohl was 7. Ethan Connect had 4. Brooks Hinson, Fallon Ramberg, and Landon Lee each had 2. Noah Daniels with 1 for Marshfield this evening. Marshfield Tigers get the win tonight over Wausau West by a score of 68-57. Tiger basketball coach Chris Fisher stopping by with his comments. Coach, congratulations on this nice win. Give us your thoughts on what you saw from your ball club this evening.
Thanks, Gene. Anytime you can get a conference win on the road, you need to be pretty pleased about that. I was very pleased with how we started the game with our defensive energy. And the guy sitting to my left here, Ethan Connect, kind of set the tone early in the game. He was the first guy to get on the floor for a loose ball, and it turned into a layup for us and led to a Wausau West timeout. And I thought from that point on, that type of play can galvanize and energize an entire team. And that was a big play for us early. And we continued to play very, very hard throughout the course of the rest of the game.
I want to also talk about the work of Brant Fries tonight. Yeah. You put him on Batala, their leading scorer. Held Batala to 10 points. Batala had 3 baskets. 1 was a breakaway. The other 2 were very long 3s.
And in transition, yes.
And Brant was not responsible. So what a great job he did on Batala.
Brant is always, he might be our most consistent defender. There's just a toughness about Brant that's really tough to describe. Again, I've said it before, you really have to watch him to appreciate him, because what he does doesn't show up in a box score or a stat sheet. He's just so good. He's so smart. His basketball IQ, his defensive basketball IQ is really, really good. It's really on point. He watches a lot of film, and he studies guys that he's going to guard, and he picks up tendencies that are missed by me and our coaching staff. Very fortunate to be able to have him on our team. The ultimate glue guy.
Really, the entire team defense very strong this evening.
Yep.
No penetration by Wausau West, very little on the inside, so you have to be very happy with that as well.
Yeah, that was a point of emphasis for us tonight, was to protect the paint. Wausau West does a very nice job of attacking the paint. I thought we did a good job of that. Second half, we got a little loose with the ball and turned it over some. And a couple times we were unsure of who we had. So certainly that's a point of concern. But all in all, it was a good win for us tonight.
What about the job done offensively by your ball club this evening?
Very efficient, I thought. I thought we had a really good mix of transition points, post touches, dribble attacks, knocking down open threes. I thought we were very diverse. We got to the free throw line some. I thought we were very diverse in how we attacked them. And if we can continue to do that, if we can continue to stay balanced like we were tonight, good things ahead for us, I think.
I only had Wausau West tonight for 7 turnovers in the first half, which is not a bad number, but it seemed like you scored on a lot
It
of
did.
them.
It did. It seemed like the turnovers that we did create led immediately to baskets. A couple of times we jumped into a passing lane and got some breakaway layups. And it's really tough to coach something like that, but our guys got pretty good defensive instincts. And anytime you can get a breakaway layup, it can fuel the rest of your offense.
Coach, thanks for coming by. Congratulations on this nice win.
Thanks, Gene. Roll Tigers.
Marshfield Tiger basketball coach Chris Fisher with us. The Tigers winning this ball game with Wausau West this evening by a score of 68-57. Nice win by the Marshfield Tigers, who improved to 11-1 overall and 3-0 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Let's now bring in Tiger basketball standout Ethan Connect for some comments on this win. Ethan, congratulations. Give us your thoughts on the play of the Tigers tonight.
I think we did really well offensively tonight. They're a very good defensive team overall, and we were just able to get what we wanted. We were able to drive in the lane, kick out for threes, post ups a lot. Me and Chris got in the lane quite a bit, and Brooks and Land knocking down some shots.
A lot of transition points for your ball club this evening. That was good to see as well, wasn't it?
Yep, that was pretty good to see. We put a lot of emphasis in practices on getting transition points a lot. So we try to play a lot harder defense on us so we can get us ready for situations like these.
Tell us about the job you and your teammates did defensively against Wausau West tonight.
So what we did tonight was we studied their offensive scheme, their Princeton-style offense at the top of the key and their continuous cuts. We just focus on staying away from those screens and focus on ball pressure. They're a really good team at attacking the rim, so we just forced them to mainly take more shots instead of driving to the rim, which we clogged it, which we stopped.
How much defense do you get called upon to play on the outside? You're being, I guess, the most post-type player Marshfield has. Do you find yourself playing a lot down low, letting your teammates guard on the outside, and you doing a one-man zone on the inside somewhat?
I think I play on both sides pretty well. I think I can guard perimeter pretty decently as well. I'm best at interior defense, but overall I think I can guard the perimeter pretty well. We do run some zones where I'm middle sometimes.
And certainly you're involved in the offense quite a bit as well this evening. Tell us about the job done offensively by Marshfield tonight.
Like I said before, we just hit some shots, got in the lane, got to the three-throw line pretty well there, got transition points.
Nice win. How do you feel about the way the Tigers are playing right now?
I feel like we're playing really well right now. We're coming off a 2-week break after some cancellation games, and coach was worried that we were going to come off a little slow offensively, but we came out pretty well, started the game.
Well, nice win by the Tigers tonight. Ethan, congratulations. Thanks for coming by.
Yep, thanks so much.
Marshfield Tiger basketball standout Ethan Connect with us. Tigers win this ball game over Wausau West this evening. A final score of 68.
All right, I understand right here. You know what's coming next, I think.
Yeah.
Right? I'll tell you down 3, 2. I'm Ethan Connect, I'm in the house. Okay. All right. Sound good? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Ethan Connect, and I'm in the house.
There you go. Nice job. Congratulations.